Hello guys, it's your boy Tex-z. I'm here today guys to talk to you guys about something very important. Actually, this thing has been disturbing me. I've been seeing people making this mistake a lot of times, and I want to talk about this thing now. And please, whatever I'm saying here is my own opinion. I'm saying my own opinion. It's out of my own. It's my own idea. Don't take it personal. If it doesn't sit well with you, it's fine. But for those who understand me and who believe and who knows that I'm talking sense, okay. What I want to say here is that I have realized that so many men, especially West African men that are living here in South Africa or other parts of the world, at times you will find a guy at his 40, early 40, late 40, even some of them are in their 50s. They don't have a wife, neither do they have a girlfriend. They might have a girlfriend, but not a serious girlfriend, when I'm talking about a serious girlfriend, like someone that's willing to give you a chai or is willing to sit beside you. Most of the time you see guys from West Africa, they don't want to get married to women in the country where they are currently at. Especially, let me just put example of South Africa. Here I'm in South Africa. Most especially guys from West Africa, they don't want to get married to South African ladies because they feel like South African ladies are not the right choice. They are not wife material. They can't bear you a child. They feel like they can't bear them a child. So they say if a South African woman bear you a child, your parents will never get to see that child. That child cannot go back home with you. To an extent they are right, to another extent they are not right. You get the point? Yeah. Some men, they travel from Senegal or Cameroon or Nigeria. Before they travel to South Africa, they haven't got a wife or a girlfriend, they haven't got a baby back home. And some of them, they travel when they are in their 30s, some in their late 30s, some in their early 30s, some in their late 20s. And when they get here, they hear that South African women are not nice. They are not good women. They are not women. They are not wife material. They cannot bear a child. They cannot have a child with a South African woman. They feel like a South African woman is the wrong choice for a wife. So they'll be working and having at the back of their mind, I'll go back home, go get married to my wife back home, to my sister back home, or to my local, to their local girls back home. They feel like the ones here are not the right one. So at times you will see a guy is in his 40, 45, early 40, mid 40, late 40. He is still single. And what I realize is that those people are very grumpy when they come beside a younger person who has a child, who is living with a woman. It must not be, even if it's not his wife, but he's living with a woman who is his girlfriend, and they're having a child. You will hear the kind of advice those people will be giving you. They'll be telling you that, hey, you see, you're wasting your time. This your South African woman should not allow you to take your baby back home. This your woman, she's not right. When she realizes that you are getting properties, you are making your life, you are getting money, you are becoming rich, she will divorce you and take your property. Mind you, guys, mind you, South African women, they might not be the best, and they seem they are not the worst. You should know that 80%, or let me say 70% of foreign guys that are successful in foreign land, whether South Africa, Netherlands, Canada, Germany, America. Mind you, 70% of them are being helped by a South African or a local women from the country where they are hustling. For example, a South African woman, I know couples here living in South Africa whereby the wife will go to the bank because she is from here, she's South African. She will go to the bank, she's working, she will take a loan for hundreds of thousands and give it to her Senegalese boyfriend or her Cameroon boyfriend or her Nigeria or whatever boyfriend that she got to start up a business. Let me ask you something. Do you know how much 100,000 rand it is in Nigerian naira or South African or Cameroon CFA? Do you know how much 100,000 rand is? A South African woman will go to the bank, go take this money, give it to you to start a business, and still yet you guys will be looking at them like they are not the best women, they are not right, they are not this. I know guys also from South Africa, I know guys from Cameroon, Nigeria, Senegal that are living here in South Africa. If hustle, save their money, go back home, go get married, and they could not stay with their wife when they bring her here. Their wife could not stay with them when they finally travel here with them, with her. Imagine you will travel, you will save money, you go back home, you will pay bride price, do wedding, pay for transportation for you and your wife to come to South Africa. And once she comes to South Africa, she come and realize that the kind of life that you are living, she doesn't like it. Your friends that are living better life than you, they start sleeping with her up and down. Meanwhile, if you had chosen a South African woman, yeah, any woman here in South Africa that accept to have a baby with you in your present condition is better than 10,000 women back at home calling you to come and get married to them every day. Any South African woman that accept to be with you in your present condition is better than any West African or any woman in your village that is willing. Any woman in your village that you're talking to on the phone every day who is saying that she loves you, who is waiting for you to come and marry her back home. Any South African woman that is with you right now in this your situation is better than that one 10 times back home waiting for you. Just get that in your mind, guys. When you sit beside these guys from West Africa or these African guys that are living in South Africa here, whom are having plan that they will go back home to go get married when they are above their 40, when you sit beside them, the kind of advice that they give you as a young guy who is living in your house with a South African woman and your child, the kind of discouragement they give you, you can go home and chase your girlfriend and your son or your daughter out that I don't want you guys, I want to go back home and get married. Meanwhile, I've seen a lot of Cameroon guys who have taken their money, married their woman in Cameroon, pay their flight to come and stay with them in South Africa, and at the end of the day, Congolese people and Nigeria people who have money more than you are fucking your wife, are fucking their wife. Every fucking day you go to work, you leave your wife back home, another man is fucking her. Do you know why? Because you are not able to satisfy her. You are not meeting her expectation, what she was expecting that she will come and see when she finally came here in your house. You are not showing her that thing, so other people will be fucking her. Meanwhile, if you had married a South African woman here, if you were staying with a South African woman here, she already knows your situation. She has already accepted you that this my boyfriend hasn't got money, it's 200, it's 100 rand that he's making. I'm with him, I'm still happy. Those women, they are better than those women, those one back home that you feel like, hey, I want to marry this one, she's gonna be better for me than this one here. My bro, think twice. At times it's not everybody that this thing work for. It might work for your brother, doesn't work for you. That's why you will see a lot of guys that are here, they're in their 40s. Maybe they came here, they were 35. They say, okay, I'll work for 2 years, I'll gather money, I'll go home, go marry my wife. After 2 years, their money is not enough to go home, go marry. They say, okay, I'll go next year. Next year come, they haven't saved enough money. They keep postponing before you to realize it was 45, it was 35 when he came here. Now he's 40. He hasn't make enough money to go back home, to go marry, to bring his wife here. Maybe he left home, he hasn't got any child with any woman. And he's here, he has already make 40 years, he has already make 5 years here, he's getting to 6, 7 years here. No child, is in his 40. He say, okay, next year I will save again. You got to say he's 41 years old. The money is not still enough for him to go back home, get married, and pay his wife flight ticket for them to come and continue hustling here. The money will never. Maybe you will hustle for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Your money has never been enough to travel back home and get a wife back home and come out settle here in South Africa with her. Meanwhile, if you are settled with a South African girl who likes you, you would have been you would have had peace of mind more than what you are going through right now in your life, waiting your money to get full for you to go back home, go marry. So guys, please be wise. Don't waste your time. Let me tell you something about this life. Life is very, very short, and time is one thing that we can never catch or can never reverse back. Once as time passes, it has passed. You can never gain time back. So make your decision wisely. Choose wisely. Make up your mind on time. Don't start saying that, no, these women here, they are not nice. I want to go back home. I want to go get married back home to my wife. My mother is looking for a woman for me to get married to. And mind you, South African women, a South African woman, a West African woman, when you marry a West African woman, it's only about you and her. That's what she knows. It's only about you and her. But a Western woman, not a West African woman, a Western woman, when you get married to a Western woman, it's always about you and her. But when you get married to a West African woman or an African woman, it's always about you, her, and her family with you. You understand? You will take care of her and her family. But South African woman is not like that. You can be living your life with her. She doesn't care about her family member. They must fight for themselves. But that's not the case for a West African woman. If you marry a West African woman, if you are sending your mother 10,000, you need to send her mother 10,000 as well, or else there will be no peace in the house. So my brothers, you guys must think nice before you make your decision. Peter might be working towards getting married, towards going back home to go get married, and it works. He saves his money and he works. He saves his money, and at the end of the day, he has enough money to go marry and come back here with his wife. And when he finally get married to his wife, he brings her here and things works out for him nicely. It might not be your case. It might not be the case for Jude or Joshua. Peter might work for Peter and it might not work for Joshua. So guys, think wisely before you make your decision. Otherwise, you're gonna realize that you will get stuck in life. You will get old in life. You will get to a certain age in life, and you will not have anybody to blame but yourself to blame, because it was your decision. So I'm here to wisen you guys, to let you guys know that a woman is a woman. It doesn't matter where you get a woman. A woman is a woman. You can get a good woman from anywhere. You can get a bad woman from anywhere. The only thing that matter is you, the man, where you are looking for a woman. Your decision, your choices that you make matters a lot. So what I'm here to tell you guys is don't don't leave time pass you by without you doing the right thing. Make sure you do the right thing, guys. Thank you. Please make sure you like, share, follow me for more content. I'll be creating content now. Thank you, guys.